She is rage incarnate, hunger personified, one bite and extinction becomes a mercy. This is the origin of Elara, the Blood Moon Queen, a creature both vampires and werewolves dread yet worship, a hybrid horror forged where moonlight and blood collide. Born of forbidden alchemy and ancient betrayal, Elara wields the razor-sharp cunning of a vampire and the primal fury of a werewolf. Her claws rend kingdoms, her fangs rewrite history. To vampires, she is an abomination. To werewolves, a usurper. To all, she is uncontrollable power. Join us as we descend into the shadowed chronicles of Elara's reign. The city pulsed around Elara, a living entity of steel and neon veins, indifferent to the predator moving through its arteries. She walked among the throngs of people like a specter, not quite dead, never truly alive. Her presence, a whisper against the cacophony of human existence. The air was thick with the scent of blood pumping through fragile veins, sweat, salty and primal, and perfume, a pathetic human attempt to mask their mortality. Each breath was a fresh torment. She was an impossibility, a blasphemy, the first of her kind. Elara's origin had been scrubbed from history by those who feared what she represented. Her mother, Isolde, was a vampire aristocrat who had ruled the Parisian underworld during the Reign of Terror. Her beauty, a weapon sharper than the guillotine. Her father, Kale, was an alpha werewolf of the Black Forest, a beast who had torn apart entire hunting parties with nothing but his teeth and the moon's blessing. Their union should have been sterile. It wasn't. Elara was born screaming, not the mew of a human infant, but the guttural snarl of something already fanged. The midwives, those who survived, spoke of how the child's eyes opened black, then flickered gold when the candlelight hit them. The purge. By her first decade, the whispers began. The vampire covens called her Sang-Loup, Blood Wolf. The werewolf packs spat Moon Leech like a curse. Both sides sent assassins. The first attack came on her 12th birthday. Vampires descended on her family's chateau, their blades dipped in wolfsbane. Elara watched from the hidden crawl space as they pinned her father down with silver chains and drove a stake through her mother's heart, only for Isolde to laugh, black blood bubbling from her lips as she ripped the stake out and fed it to the nearest attacker. That was the night Elara learned what she was. That was the night she ran. Centuries of shadows. She had many names over the years. The Red Shadow. London, 1982, after she slaughtered a werewolf pack in Whitechapel. La Méduse, Paris, 1719, when she drained a revolutionary tribunal during the Terror. The Bride of Ash, Pompeii, 79 AD, though that one was likely a lie. The modern world made hiding easier. Cities were vast, crowded, and full of monsters far worse than her. Yet, the old threats never faded. The vampires, they came at midnight, always in odd numbers. 3, 7, 13, dressed in modern suits that couldn't hide the rot beneath their skin. Their weapons were elegant: monofilament wire garrots, bone needles tipped in synthesized lycanthropic venom, UV bullets that burned even her hybrid flesh. The werewolves. They hunted in packs, their human forms indistinguishable from the masses until the moon rose. Then they came on 4 legs, their fur matted with the blood of previous kills, their howls shaking the glass in skyscraper windows. They didn't just want her dead. They wanted her apart, her vampire half burned, her wolf half buried in sacred ground. The duality, the war inside her never ceased. Vampire cravings, the need to hunt, to savor fear, to drink until her victim's memories flooded her mouth like wine. Wolf instincts, the urge to claim, to mark territory with blood and bone, to answer the moon's song with her own. Sunlight didn't kill her. It just hurt, like boiling oil under her skin. Silver left scars that took days to heal instead of minutes. Holy water, a mild irritant. Crosses, useless. But the full moon, the change. Elara crouched on the rooftop, her fingers clawing at the concrete as the moon's pull twisted her bones. Not yet. Not here. Her wolf form wasn't natural. Where normal werewolves were beasts, she was nightmare. A mass of muscle and shadow, her fur streaked with crimson like open wounds, her eyes twin voids with pinpricks of hellfire at the center. Last time she transformed, she'd woken up in a subway tunnel with a severed arm in her jaws and no memory of the hunt. Tonight, she could feel the wolf scratching at her ribs, begging to be let loose. Soon, the truth. But Elara wasn't just hiding from hunters. She was searching. There were others like her. She'd seen the signs. A corpse in Buenos Aires, drained of blood, but covered in claw marks. A werewolf pack in Alaska, slaughtered with surgical precision. A vampire coven in Moscow, their heads torn off from the inside. Something or someone was making more hybrids. And if the old legends were right, that could only mean one thing. The blood moon was coming.